Welcome to the New Moon Ritual Readings and Healings event. New moons are about your dreams. Set your intentions, plant seeds. Some new moon tips include self-care, balance, intuitive development, and setting affirmations. Don't forget to do a little meditation or take time to be mindful. Some journaling, channeling, auto writing, using your crystals and essential oils. And of course, art, play, dance, sing, lots of creativity, using your cards, your pendulums, your divination tools. Replays can be found on YouTube and Anchor.fm. Please like, subscribe, and share, and also book a session, mentorship, or course. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Come on in, say hello. Yes, this is the new moon. In Scorpio. We are just like flying through 2022. Funny that message is coming in, but come on in. Let me know where you're from. If you're new, if you are a fellow supporter, say hello as well. I know you're out there. And yes, new moon in Scorpio with the Venus Starpoint. So Venus is always about love. And really, this new moon is saying your soul is ready to love, receive the deep, powerful transformations and manifestations. Because when you're in a loving presence, I heard this message today, being content. I think that's a big thing, being content no matter your circumstances, no matter what's going on, but not being complacent. Complacent means I'm just not going to do anything. I quit. I give up. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to sit here in my corner. That's the image I have. And I also want to talk about the solar eclipse. We must remember that light is the principle of perfection. And I want to give out a happy Diwali as well. That was yesterday. And it's about bringing light into darkness because light is the principle of perfection and darkness is the absence of light. So it's as simple as lighting a candle. So during the solar eclipse, there is a decrease in light. It creates an environment more conducive, unfortunately, to negativity. So maybe you've been feeling this. This is the best time to practice meditation. Anytime you pray, you take the ordinary and it manifests into the extraordinary so that we may increase our inner light and the brightness of our being. And we can be more prone to experiencing mental, emotional, and physical stress that can affect relationships with friends and loved ones. And think about Venus, the relationship, the love, the eclipse. So we have to remember to highlight the greatest symbol of light upon earth is the sun. And the sun, remember, is a star. It is a bringer of light, illumination, healing, and goodness. So the moon will obscure our view of the sun and creating a time of partial total darkness. So sometimes we have to go to our cave and to our darkness. So this is a time to strengthen our energy. Um, and really no area where darkness can penetrate our aura, if you know what I'm talking about. So, and anytime we one or more gather in prayer and healing and meditation and intention, we raise our light and we lift the light of the spirits and the souls around us. And eclipses are about rapid change, opportunities for us to let go, accelerate our spiritual, moral, and emotional growth, clarity of mind. All right. So, yeah, and the veil is very thin. We're coming towards Halloween and Hallows Eve, and it's super duper thin. And Scorpio is highly intuitive and highly emotional in that intuitive sense. And it's a deep underground. So, yeah, funny. What are we digging up? What are we digging up? All right. Going to say hello, of course, to Gitte from Denmark. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you as well. And I wanted to show my latest creation. You can get this on my store, and the links are in the comments. I don't know if you can see the shirt, but it says, "Let me be your soft landing." And it has the feather. And I mean, the feather, as a feather falls, it's very gentle. Um, I always used to feel, or at least a lot of my clients did as well, that we'd have to hit rock bottom and just come crashing down. And that's not true. That's not true. So that's the whole concept. That's the whole idea of the Soul Healers Club as well, community and connection. So, all right. Yeah, basically, we're going to be, if you're new, we'll have a meditation. There'll be some Reiki healing sent, of course, and if you have an area, specific area, great. If you don't, if you just wanna, whatever, you want to allow, just allow. Whatever is for your highest good. If you have no idea, you can just say that. Whatever is for my highest good. And then there'll be a few messages. Of course, we end everything in prayer and blessings and a few cards as well. Um, all right, so let's get into this and remind me to share a few fun pictures at the end. It might inspire you to do something here as well. So I, really want you to focus on planting seeds, your intentions, manifestations, and this, we are coming into Scorpio season, so expect to be tapping into your intuitive spidey senses and unearthing buried desires, things that you kind of stuffed away and thought, I can't do this, or someone told you couldn't do it. Or maybe you're developing new ones entirely with a focus on the ocean's emotions, because it is a water sign, plunging us deep into the underground, and you'll have sudden new beginnings, unexpected news. And I want to hear about it if something unexpected happens. And really, that's what surprises are all about, is when you least expect it. When, I understand the idea of manifesting and intentions, but if you are so highly tied to it, you're obsessed about it, then you are having you're having attachment and expectations. I go in with nothing, with beginner's mind. We're all beginners. We're all learning something new. At least we should be learning something new. um, so I'm asking you maybe to look at that. Light a candle if you'd like. Bring in your essential oils, your crystals. I've got mine laid out on my computer. Of course, I always have the clear quartz. And I had cleansed them in my beautiful bath last night, which was amazing. All right. And you can also bring a pen and paper or journal with you at the end if something comes up, because something always does. Absolutely. All right. So I just invite you to, wherever you are, if you're sitting, you're standing, lay down, pick a spot that's very, very comfortable, enjoyable, relaxing. You can just close your eyes. All right, close your eyes. I'm going to bring in a little bit of music. I'm going to turn it down just slightly. All right. So I just invite you to really focus on your breath. The breath will take you out of wherever you are. Many times when we're stressed or we're anxious Or maybe we have too many thoughts ruminating. We tend to hold our breath, or a breath becomes very short. So we're going to elongate our breath. So I invite you to take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, and then let it go. And you can audibly let that breath go as well. It's always fun to listen to yourself, and if you have animals around you, they're quite interested in what you're doing or thinking, what is going on over there? Either way, take another deep breath in, hold it at the top, and then let it go. All right. Take another deep breath in. Hold it at the top, and then let it go. All right. And take the focus on your root chakra, the base of your spine. Just imagine you have this beautiful, brilliant white cord. It's shooting down your legs and out your feet, smashing into the earth, smashing through the dirt, the roots, the tree roots, the rocks, the debris, the crystalline grid until it reaches the center of the earth. And here is a beautiful crystal or a stone of your choice, however it comes through. Imagine your cord wrapping around this beautiful crystalline stone and bringing it back the way it came until it reaches just to the soles of your feet and gently grounds and stabilizes you to the earth center. You are now grounded. All work it does begin with grounding. Now we're going to bring this energy up through the feet. Imagine it wrapping around your feet and your ankles, your arches. There seems to be a focus on the arches. Now you may want to even grab your feet at this time and give them a little rub. When's the last time you rubbed your feet? Interesting. Have you ever had reflexology? So all of our organs and pain points are attached to the bottom of the feet. That might be something you want to look into. All right, now we're bringing this up through the calves and to the knees, clearing off any aches or pains, any fear, any stuck energy, any stiffness. We're going to focus on, there seems to be a lot of being rigid and stiff. And it happens with weather changes as well. I know that the animals get a little freaky when, especially around any type of energy, when the weather changes or if there's a new moon, a full moon, any type of event like that. So just be mindful of that as well. Our animals are quite the indicators, and so is nature. All right, so we're going to clear off any energy that is held, anything in the thighs, the buttocks, the lower spine, the root chakra. All right, we're clearing this off. Clearing off any thoughts of unworthiness, any thoughts of any feelings, any lack, any past lives, any intergenerational trauma that is attached. Any attachments are now being cut. You are safe, you are secure, you are naturally prosperous and abundant. Making our way to the sacral chakra, beautiful orange. light, beautiful flower opening up, clearing off, giving your inner child a big hug. Lots of love, lots of creativity, lots of play, lots of, you are a sensual and sensuous being. So really tap and dive into that. We're now bringing this up to the solar plexus, the I am presence, opening up. You can even imagine, the sun right here, the sun. All right. We're really clearing off again any, egoic lies. Lies. All lies. All right. Letting this go. All right. Clearing that off. Now we're focusing on the heart. And at this new moon, at this time of Scorpio, at this Venus Starpoint, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for our highest good? How can we unlock all of those boxes, anything that is buried underneath, anywhere that we don't want to go, anything that has been tucked away is now coming to the surface or already has come to the surface. And it's allowing, freedom and expression of who you are. You are a perfect child of God. Remember that. Know that. Be. Just be. Be that. Yeah, I'm hearing delight in the little things because those are the big things. Those are the big things. Baby steps are the biggest steps. Just take a step. Heart forward always, always, always. And with that, activation is coming up to the throat chakra, where you're saying things that you've never said before. You're speaking truths you've never spoken before. You are, connecting to things you've never connected before. And with such courage and so brave, but with a compassion and a tenderness and almost like a childlike quality where no one can fault you for what you're saying because you're speaking your heart, you're speaking your truth. And if they do, bye-bye. That's where those boundaries come in. Because you teach people how to treat you. Remember that. Remember that. Be that. Write that down. Put it everywhere. That will be your new mantra. Remember, I teach people how to treat me. So, I am going to treat myself with the most love and compassion and grace and peace and presence, not forward thinking and not in the past. Right here, right now. Take that time. All right, now we're going to clear that off. Beautiful aqua turquoise. Love, 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 love. Lots of love around the throat area as well. Lots of protection at this time too, as seasons are changing, shifting. Most things tend to enter the nose. So if you can clear the nasal passages as much as possible, whether it's through a steam or a sauna, going underwater, clearing neti pot, those are really good as well. Just and clear your air around you as much as possible. All right. We're going to bring this up to the third eye, the one eye, the all-seeing. The veil is super thin. Yeah, more of your senses are coming on board, meaning, you're clear seeing, you're clear feeling, you're clear knowing. Yeah, clear seeing, clear feeling, clear knowing. Seeing, feeling, knowing. Interesting. Seeing, feeling, and knowing. I like that. All right. Whatever that means to you, your clairs, we all have them. What is coming on board that's something that's never happened to you? Maybe you're getting messages. Maybe you're astral traveling. Maybe you're clearing off Akashic records. You're diving deep into those. Whatever that is, interesting. I'm working with people and their people are talking to me. Don't be freaked out. Make some rules with spirit. It's a thing. If you'd like to know more information, let me know. I might have to teach a class about this, but so yeah, we're just clearing this off. We're allowing, we're not afraid. There is no fear. Because in those stillness, in those quiet, peaceful places, when you're inner listening, when there's no noise, no chatter, maybe you're going, like we talked about the eclipse period, you're going into those deeper, darker places, you're going to get more information. Yeah, I'm hearing this. I'm waiting for more information. I'm waiting to hear from someone. I'm getting a message that I never thought I'd get. Wow. Okay. Clearing that off, we're moving to the crown chakra. This is your highly activated, I would say, star point, access point to God, to your angels, to your guides, to your loved ones, to your collective team, including all the elementals, whatever you happen to work with. Yeah, dreams, highly, highly activated, whether you're having the most intense dreams, you're having maybe what you would call a nightmare. It's not a nightmare. It's like a retrograde. It's being brought forward for you to look at and not be afraid and really discern and go beyond, the tiny pieces, but the bigger picture. What is this? What does this mean? And just leave it there and see what comes through. And it will come through in the most unexpected places. So you are now anchored above, connected to your heart and soul, and grounded below. Now we're going to clear off any tears, any gaps in your energy, in your aura, in your auric field, smoothing them off, cutting away any attachments, any energetic, karmic, any ties, anything, cutting them away, sending them back, having mirrors all around us. So whatever energy is coming for us and at us, knowingly or unknowingly, is being reflected back, reflected back, reflected back. Like a bounce off, bounce off, bounce off. But that does not mean you're keeping people away. You are just saying, these are my boundaries. I'm teaching people how to treat me. All right. And whoever is here today is here for their highest good. And whatever ailments they may have, if they're manifesting emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, in all relationships, are now being cleared away for the highest, because if God is oneness and wholeness and completeness, then you are too, and that is the truth, and I affirm it, and now I'm letting it go, and so it is. Amen. And that is the power of prayer. It can be short and sweet, or you can pray all day. Whether you start your day, end your day, in the middle of the day, anytime you have an intention to connect with really your higher self, that's all that matters. There is no right or wrong way. And nobody is, I also want to bring this forward, there are no masters. We are all in beginner's mind. Anytime we think we are above or a master of something, you've gone off path. You've gone astray. You are living in ego. All right. And Mars is coming into retrograde at the end of the October, I believe, until January. So Mars is about Yeah. War, right? So we're going to be, experiencing war with ourselves and with others. How have we been beating ourselves up? Interesting. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Do not be afraid. Really look at it and see where you have been at war with yourself and with others. All right. We're bringing this back into the heart center. Take your time coming back. And you might want to write anything down that's come forward for you that you'd want to share in the comments, whether you're here live or on the replay. Share away. Take your time coming back. Whew. Yeah. That one was that was intense. Here I am. I've come back. All right. And wow, time just, time. All right. So speaking of time, let me know if you have any questions, anything that I can answer for you. We are going to be pulling from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. All right. Of course, we always give it a knock. And of course, all my crystals and cards have been smudged and cleansed for the highest good, because anytime you're working with energy, that's just something that needs to happen and must happen, because you're not coming from a clear space. And really, we're here to clear spaces. I'm cutting the deck. Aha. The Spirit of the River. This is card number 50. And 5s are always known for change. I love this image, diving deep. And really, that's what Scorpio is about, is diving deep, what's underground, and it's tied to our emotions, movement towards adventure. So maybe we were kind of stagnant a little bit. I know I was a couple days ago. Maybe we are addicted to our problems. We have to allow and trust the current. This is, and new moons are about new beginnings, new forward movement, new journey. So the river does not stop, it always flows. So what are you holding on to? The feelings, the thoughts, and the beliefs of how things are, or how they should or could. I don't like shoulds. Don't should yourself. Let go and enjoy the thrill of the ride. Yes. And there are a lot of things that are outside of our control, and I think that's a big piece of it too. So how can we just learn to let go? Because that really is what life is about, is the small part. We're always letting go. Letting go of, jobs, relationships, people, places, things, clothing. Funny. Funny why I'm thinking of clothing. Because I, live out of my suitcase. So if that isn't the art of letting go, I don't know what is. So tell me what you're letting go. What are you letting go of right now? And how did you feel after this beautiful meditation, Reiki healing and clearing, chakra balancing, all that good stuff, a little bit of channeling? When people ask, I'm sorry, you just have to come. No, I'm not sorry. See, that's so Canadian of me. You just have to come and experience it for yourself. That's it. And see, if it's for you, perfect. If it's not, then move on to the next thing. All right. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Pulling from the Light Seers Tarot. It's a beautiful deck. I love it because she experiences not only the upright pull, but also, she her cards are very just colorful, fun. And swords is air energy, clearly, and knight is, like the page, but the page is like a fool, a new beginning, where the knight is, okay, we're going. We're starting forward. um is this it's a raven. I love it. Okay. And he's got a motorcycle too. And it's funny, a picture popped up. I was on my motorcycle 4 years ago, and I'm like, "I miss riding." So that is something I'm gonna be manifesting, for the summer. Yeah, I kinda wanna do, like, a cross-country trip on my motorcycle. Now that would be fun. Anybody else like to ride? Let me know. So, the light aspect of this is making decisions, intelligence, wit, determination, saving the day, pursuit of excellence, ambition, being assertive and successful, and it says, "I move quickly to help others," and I do. And as I do, my dream expands. So really, we're here to help each other out. We're here to help each other. And striving for excellence every single day brings in magic. It does. And the shadow aspect, meaning your energy might be scattered, you might be impatient. Um, you know, the need for a logical solution, being frustrated, being hard edged. So, how can you balance both aspects of the Knight of Swords? Yeah. And when you're on a bike, I mean, let me tell you, it's not like being in a car. You are exposed to everything. Everything. Bugs, other cars, other motorcycles, the wind, the elements. You are exposed, but at the same time you're free. So that's what I'm hearing. How can you be exposed but also be free and know that you're safe? Mm, okay. Very cool. You're welcome, Gite. Beautiful meditation. Thank you so much. And yeah, and you're going to write this down. You are letting go of old patterns. That is not who I am. That is not who I am. I am not the old Gite. I am the new Gite. I don't know what that looks like right now, but I'm excited and to move forward and see the new Gite reappear. Yeah, I love that. All right. Well, I'm wishing you a most blessed new moon. Enjoy the solar eclipse. I know there was the meteor showers that still continues until November 7th in Orion. You might want to look out for that as long as you have a clear sky. Oh, and I wanted to share a few fun things. So maybe you want to go enjoy a bubble bath like this one. I was in a jacuzzi tub. There were so many bubbles, it was overflowing. It was like when you put, in the movies, when you put too much detergent in something. Well, yeah, I went there and I was enjoying myself so much. There are my feet. There's, look at all the bubbles. And then I was having fun like a kid. I don't know if that's Santa Claus or maybe that's the Smurfs. I'm not sure, but anyways, I'm sharing this with you. Because I love to share things. Uh, and if you want to join our Soul Healers community, there is a wait list. The link is in the comments below. As well, I have another community called Whole Soul Wellness on Facebook. So if you're really into up leveling your health at all levels, this is a great place. I share a lot of information there. I do have other guided meditations online. And hey, the energy update for November is just around the corner, and so is Halloween. So let me know what you are going to be dressing up as, or how do you enjoy Halloween? Maybe you just like to eat all the candy. I don't know. All right. Thank you, Gitte. Yeah, I thought, okay, I'm just going to take a few pictures. I can't remember last time I had a bubble bath like that. So, whenever you are in the midst of something, just be a child and have fun. And that's exactly what I did. So, all right. And if you want a copy of, how to work with the full and new moon energy, just comment moon for a copy and I'll get you a free copy. I'm sending you lots of love. Please remember healing begins where the ego ends. And if you want to get your hands on this t shirt, let me be your soft landing. which, you know what, does not mean I am a welcome mat, which does not mean you're just going to fall on top of me, but it means that we are a safe space and together we will heal. That's it. That's what it means. All right. I'm sending you so much love and take care. Do you feel stuck? Are you in pain? Are you looking to create your soul's purpose, but you don't know where to start? Unleash Your Soul's Purpose Mentorship. Hi, my name is Christine Gold, and I'm the founder of 24 Karat Healing. The highly experimental mentorship will help you discover your gifts, free them, and shine your inner light to spread unconditional love, unleashing your magic and your gifts, and ultimately your purpose. You will experience phenomenal breakthroughs, aha moments, epiphanies, energy healing, clearings, inner child work, higher intuition, vivid dream recall. All training slides, PDFs, and audio meditations are recorded and available for you to watch at any time. You can take them with you wherever you go. I hope to see you soon.